You're watching Good Day Sioux-Land with Nick Wilson, Avia Hannon, and meteorologist Ethan Foreman. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Sioux-Land.
Well, good morning. It's 6:45 on this Friday morning. I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Avi Hannon.
And I'm Ethan Foreman.
Well, so far, the weather hasn't been terrible for all of this week.
Absolutely. It's definitely been pretty hot. So if you've been looking forward to those hot conditions, you're in luck.
Yeah, you'll just have to pay attention to the radar if you do want to go in the pool, as there's some isolated storm chances over the next few days and also some sunny conditions. So make sure to stay hydrated and put on that sunscreen. Here's a look at that Blackbird Bend Casino camera showing those hazy conditions with a little bit of smoke out there this morning. Once again, temperatures are in the 60s to start the day. 69 in Yankton, 67 in Neely, currently 61. The cool spot in Sioux City at 64 in West Point, Nebraska. We'll see those highs today climbing into the upper 80s to near 90 once again, with a mix of sun and clouds, and a stray shower or storm is not impossible, but the majority of us are going to stay dry. However, we will see muggy conditions for several days, as we see those dew points well into the 60s and even at times close to 70, meaning severe weather is possible. Those details are coming up after Stray of the Day.
Well, thank you, Ethan. And students in South Sioux City, Nebraska now have the chance to chart a course to college right in their own backyard. Wayne State College, Northeast Community College, and the South Sioux City Community School District have entered an agreement boosting the district's Gateway to Learning program. It's an alternative high school design to support students who may experience challenges within a traditional school setting. The new agreement will help the program reach more students.
We couldn't be more excited to have our alternative education students relocate to a college center where every day they walk through the doors of a college center and have greater access to pursue their post-high school plans. And so that is a game changer for our kids, and we couldn't be more excited.
And local college officials say the partnership will help them enhance their current program offerings.
It just makes perfect sense that we use our resources efficiently and we remove those barriers, the barriers of space, the barriers of access in this process.
To be able to come here as high school students and then just in a flip of a switch get to be here as a college student, taking classes and finding a way to really learn what they want to do and what they want to live their life doing.
And the Gateway to Learning program is currently housed at 1000 West 29th Street. At the new College Center location, it will have five rooms and a corridor.
Meanwhile, a fun family event is coming up tomorrow and Sunday at the Sioux City Railroad Museum. The second annual Festival of Trains is a chance to check out a variety of trains, featuring everything from model train sets to train rides. Organizers say this year's event will be much larger than last year's inaugural festival. Tickets cost $15 at the door. Kids 12 and under can enter for free.
And the Festival of Trains isn't the only fun opportunity coming up in the Metro this weekend. The annual Rivercade Bluegrass Music Festival is set for tomorrow. From 3 to 10 p.m., the free concert will take place at the Anderson Dance Pavilion on the Missouri River Bank in Sioux City. Several different acts will perform throughout the day, and attendees are encouraged to bring their own lawn chairs and coolers. And KCAU-9 is a proud sponsor of the festival.
And if you need more musical fun to check out tomorrow, the Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center is also hosting a free concert. The New Horizon Band will perform beginning at 2 p.m. That'll take place on the center's outdoor Spirit of Discovery stage. The concert comes as part of the center's summer event series. Admission is free, and attendees are encouraged to bring lawn chairs or blankets for seating. Meanwhile, if you have a number 9 birthday coming up, KCAU-9 would love to help you celebrate.
That's right. We're celebrating the 9s each week right here on Good Day Sioux-Land. If your loved one is turning 9, 99, or any 9 in between, we want to hear about it. Every Thursday morning, we share our list of birthday shout-outs, and one lucky person will take home a birthday gift from one of our sponsors.
So if you want to be featured, just go to SiouxLandProud.com and click on Celebrating the 9s under the Contest tab to enter by Tuesdays at noon. Now it's time to meet today's Stray of the Day.
Every day we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue who's waiting to go home.
That's right, and this is Warrior, a 9 to 12-month-old male bull terrier mixed puppy that weighs about 35 pounds. He was found on the 2600 block of Shields Avenue. The rescue says he's a friendly pup who gets along well with people and other animals.
And the rescue says he's also housebroken, and he's the perfect size to be a family pet in just about any household. Warrior's available for adoption now.
And if you've lost your pet, you're looking to adopt, or you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website. That's at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com.
He sure looks friendly.
He sure does, but this is a great reminder that we need to make sure those pets are inside as much as possible over the next few days with this heat, because they are actually more susceptible to the heat than we are. And we also have a chance of severe weather on the table for today as well, or for tomorrow, I should say, as well, with a marginal risk of severe weather where we see some quarter-sized hail or 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Now, bear with me here because the Storm Prediction Center is having some technical difficulties getting these uploaded. This hasn't been uploaded since 2:30 p.m. yesterday, so just a heads up there. This will very well change, so stay with us here at KCAU-9 as we'll update you as we get closer. We'll also see satellite and radar does show that we do see some clouds around the area this morning, but we'll see those clouds continue to stay with us on and off through the majority of the day, but some sun breaks also possible on this Friday the 13th. We do see a chance of a few showers to our west this afternoon and evening. Most of us will stay dry, but it's not impossible that could pop up. Thankfully today, severe weather is not anticipated at this time. However, it looks like we do have severe chances that continue from Saturday all the way through Tuesday. So several chances of severe weather are in the forecast. We'll see some clearing take place overnight before that chance of severe weather tries to move in as we head into Saturday evening and to Sunday morning, and we'll continue to watch that carefully. Stay tuned tomorrow night with meteorologist Maggie Warren for more updates that will continue to fizzle out as we head into the start of the day on Sunday. However, by the afternoon and evening, more chances of severe weather are on the table. Some sunshine and hot today with a stray shower and a high temperature of 89. Winds out of the south and east 5 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy and warm tonight as we fall down to 64, and winds out of the southeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll see those high temperatures staying pretty steady. Even the lows are pretty steady as well before we see that strongest cold front move through Monday night into Tuesday. That's our best chance of severe weather for the moment, but we'll continue to update you as we get closer. Getting hot again for guest weather at the Lamar's Ice Cream Days, the first day of summer on Friday, starting at 9:42 p.m., and even hotter with a high of 91 on Saturday, June 21st.
Well, thank you, Ethan. And now we turn to sports. There's more softball and baseball action in the Metro and beyond. KCAU-9 Sports Director Anthony Mitchell has the highlights right here in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Sioux-Land. Only one MRAC softball team had more than 10 wins headed into the night last night. Sioux City East boasting a 12-1 record. The now state-ranked Black Raiders look to extend its win streak on the road at North High. Stars looking to pull away from the middle of the MRAC pack while aiming to take down number 15 East for the first time since 2023. North trailing 3-zip, bottom of the 7th. Stars not giving up yet. Big-time hit from Danica Peterson gets through the East defense. Peterson flying around the base pass, legs it out to a triple. Clutch at bat from the junior. Ava Kelly up now. Grounder in play, gets through the glove. She's safe at first. Peterson scores from third. North trails 3-1. 2 outs now. Lauren Holzerlin forcing the ground out in the circle. Sophomore strikes out 7 in a complete game effort. East wins game 1. 3-1. On the baseball side, Black Raiders and Stars split the doubleheader at East earlier in the year. Both teams battling toward the top of the conference standings. East won game 1 4-2. Rolling now to start off game 2. Hot shot up the middle from Bodie Colling. Stars with a throw to home. Jack Steeler hustling around, beats it. Base hit for Bodie Colling, and it's 1-0 Black Raiders. Same frame now. Cal Chamberlain with the start for North High. Gets to corral this play here, and great heads-up awareness to go to third and get the lead runner out, and the Stars get out of the jam. Top of the third now. Kason Claiborne up to bat. Connects on this one. A big-time fly going off the wall, almost out of the park here for a 2 RBI double for the sophomore. East blanks North 3-0 behind a complete game shutout from starting pitcher Frankie Stews. More rivalry action in Lyon County. 6-1 West Lyon aims for its 4th win in a row. Central Lyon in search of back-to-back wins for the first time this season. Wildcats up 1-0 in the first. Bryson Childress with the RBI base hit. West Lyon doubles its lead. Central Lyon starter Jason Higgins settling in here, gets the backwards K in the third. Caught him watching there, but West Lyon goes on to get the win big time over Central Lyon, 7-0. That's your look at sports. Have a good day, Sioux-Land.
And let's take a look at this morning's top stories.
What you need to know before you go. South Dakota's special legislative session on the new men's state prison is being delayed. Lieutenant Governor Tony Van Huysen is also the chair of the prison task force. He sent out a letter saying the task force needs more time to come up with a detailed proposal for lawmakers to consider. And once that proposal is done, likely in July, the task force wants lawmakers to have plenty of time to consider the result before voting on it. State Representative Greg Jamieson serves on the task force. He says the delay will benefit the entire legislature.
We're knee-deep in all the details, but the other legislators are not. And so the concept of asking them to approve something that we know inside and out, and they've only maybe had a couple weeks to digest, it seems like a challenge.
The special session was originally scheduled to begin on July 22nd. South Dakota Governor Larry Roden has accepted the request for the delay. A new start date has not been announced at this time.
Well, in the meantime, problems persist at the current St. Men's Prison and other Department of Correction facilities in South Dakota. South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley says his office is investigating 4 inmate deaths within the state prison system. He says the evidence is pointing to drug overdoses in several of the cases.
I do anticipate as Attorney General in the next few weeks announcing fairly significant criminal charges resulting from some of the drug trade and the deaths that we're experiencing in the penitentiary.
And Jackley says substances like meth, cocaine, and fentanyl are all making their way inside state prison facilities.
Well, back in Iowa now, reactions continue to pour in after Governor Kim Reynolds vetoed the bill that would have increased restrictions on the use of eminent domain for CO2 pipeline construction. State Representative Steve Holt joined Iowa landowners in a virtual news conference yesterday, expressing frustration with the governor's decision against House File 639. Holt says he believes the veto is a betrayal of the state constitution, the Iowa GOP, and Hawkeye state landowners.
This fight is far from over, and it has exposed, unfortunately, the difference between what I will call country club Republicans and grassroots Republicans who respect landowner rights and the Constitution of the state of Iowa. The fight is far from over.
Iowa House Speaker Pat Grassley is asking House Republicans to sign a petition to reconvene for a special session to override the veto. However, Iowa State Senator Jeff Taylor says the Senate does not have enough votes to override the veto. Well, we still have that heat that we're contending with across the area.
Absolutely, and it looks like it's going to be another hot weekend with maybe a chance of severe weather. Ethan, what's it looking like?
That is right, Avia. We do have chances of severe weather as we see a stray shower today. Today is the only day of the Father's Day weekend that does not feature any severe chances. High temperature of 89, dropping down to 64, partly cloudy and warm tonight. Then we see severe chances return to the table as we head into Saturday evening and lasting all the way through possibly Tuesday. So stay weather aware, stay safe, and stay with Victor, myself, and Maggie as we continue to monitor this for you. More heat returns later next week, but looks like hopefully less muggy conditions by the time we get to that guest weather and the first day of summer. Have a fantastic Friday, a wonderful weekend, and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and especially my own dad. Love you, Dad.
Looking forward to that cool down, but hope we don't get the severe weather with it.
Absolutely. Hopefully Father's Day ends up being a nice, beautiful day. No severe weather.
We'll have to wait and see.
Absolutely. Have a good day. We'll see you all again on Monday.